Lisa Esty is the Senior Regional Go-To-Market Manager for Cable and Wireless Central SMB Commercial Team. With over 20 years of work experience in technology and the marketing arena. She's an expert in her own rights, bringing a wealth of knowledge, skills, and experience in strategic management, value-added solutions, digital marketing, and analytics. As the lead for the Smart Solutions, she has been always able to grow tremendously the SMB digital base across the region. And with her continued focus and resilience, Flow SMB will see even further success. She's a great leader, person, and the Smart Solutions Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Miss Lisa Esty.
As you can see, this entire webinar, or masterclass I should say, is surrounded my product, Smart Solutions, right? And I'm assuming that most of you are small business owners here, but I still want to see a show of hands. Who are the small business owners? Oh, awesome, that's lovely. So, let me start by saying that the pandemic, maybe you don't want to hear it, but you know, it brought us, a lot of us here, to be honest. In 2020, 4.4 million businesses were developed, new businesses, during the pandemic, right? That brought revenue of over $244 billion, adding to what they had already of about $570 billion. That's a lot, yeah? Now we have about 8 billion people in the world, and 62% of those persons go online each day. That's a lot. For me, that's like, you know, I don't really have to think like, why do I only have brick and mortar? Why don't I want to have additional channels? It's always a good idea to have the additional channels to sell and grow your business. And online is a perfect place to do that. Why? Because it's easier to reach your customers. It's a wide reach for you to spread and speak about your brand, to market your brand. And the number one thing is that it's affordable. It's low cost. So why not get online, right? Now, why am I saying these things to you? Why am I not just telling you about our internet or mobile? That's because with Flow Business or SMB, we're more than just selling you products, right? We're allies. We're here to bring you things, ideas, to inform you, to help you to grow, right? As you can see, we are the ally to help SMBs reinvent themselves and thrive in the digital world, right? We're trying to help to bridge that gap in the digital divide that we saw happening. In the Caribbean, we all experienced it for ourselves. We had a lot of businesses that fall, but we also saw a lot of business that rose, right? Ideas start come to fruition. You saw deliveries, you saw grocery shops online, everyone coming because of this whole contact. But I mean, for me, I'll take the positive from the pandemic, right? It did help a lot of us, you know, to bring our ideas out there. And this is why we stick and created our promises to our customers, right? Now, we have 3 promises. First one is to always be connected, which would be the products that you already know, our internet, our fixed lines, and our mobile, right? And then to always be by your side. This is very important. You don't have to join any long lines. You get the white glove treatment, hassle-free, right? And then you have always more, which is things like this. Webinars, knowledge hubs, innovation, right? This is what I would call a mini innovation. But every year we have a grand innovation where we give small businesses the opportunity to enter and pitch their ideas for a chance to win a grand prize. 5,000 US or 15,000 US dollars maybe this year, who knows, right? And we have had a number of winners, and not only that, we have created avenues for these people, right? We had a Tech Beach retreat last year, and we were able to take our first and second place winners to Miami, to that retreat, which was very helpful. At this retreat, you have investors. Everyone there listening to you, they got a chance to pitch again, and we book their hotels, everything. We create avenues for our SMBs because we're allies or partners, if you want to say it, right? We're not just selling you internet and mobile. Now, the next part about being more is our solutions, which takes me to smart solutions, right? Now, smart solutions, we look at it in 3 different categories. We look at it in marketing and sales, productivity and support, and storage and security, right? Now, for me, everyone needs marketing. Once you have a business, marketing is important. Could be the traditional method, which is the best method, word of mouth, right? Or it could be advertising, whether you're going low budget or you're going big on billboards or on TV. But marketing is very important. And this brings me to Email Marketing Pro. Now, I call this a digital tool in a box, right? Now, a lot of businesses, they have digital marketing departments, or they have a specialist or 2. You have to pay for these things. One of the things that we are cognizant of is that SMBs, they have limited resources to pay for these things. So we have designed these products so they can be affordable and accessible to you, right? So you don't have to be thinking about the stress. And even one of the biggest points I need to make is that we have experts doing all of this for you. You don't have to worry. If you don't have the time or the technical capabilities, there's someone there to do it for you. So let me tell you a little bit about our eMarketing Pro tool. Now, with eMarketing Pro, we have a vast amount of digital capabilities here to help you to get your business out there, to get you showcasing and presenting and having that presence online, right? Now, one of the first things here that you see is search engine optimization. And you heard Karen speak about it, right? He spoke about it, which means very important. This is another thing that a lot of businesses have. As specialists, you have to pay for this. We're giving it to you here because it's very important. You'll have a website, but you realize you may not be getting traffic. That's because it wasn't properly indexed. What we do is that we have experts that will actually add the algorithm to your website so that when you are search for keywords relating to your business is used in the search engine, that you will be ranked in a way that you'll be easily found, right? So it's very important. The next thing that we will do is that if you don't already have, we'll create your social networks for you, which is your business profiles, right? Your Instagram, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, all of that we will create for you. Now, after the creation, we'll work with you to build contents, posts, and ads. Now, how do you get there? And here, you have 5 different things that we will apply if you need. Now, the first thing that you see here is search engine marketing, which is very similar to search engine optimization. This is what you see when you go to Google or a search engine and you search for something. The first thing that you normally see come up at the page is something that says AD, which is ads, right? Sometimes it's annoying, some people like it, but it's a good thing, right? It helps to promote your business. So that's what search engine marketing is. Then you have social networks, which is the organic post. It's like what you do every day. You go on Instagram and you send posts and stuff like that. But then you have social network paid posts. Now, this is what Karen was speaking about now, where you spend a little money behind what you want to push. You have to have a goal. What do you want to get out of your social networks? Do you want to drive traffic? Do you want engagement? What do you need? Now here, you'll decide how long you want to run your ads for, right? Then based on your budget, you'll decide how much you want to spend and your goal. Then based on your goal, you'll select one of these. What is your reach? Are you trying to get a conversion rate? Are you trying to get traffic? Now, the other things that we promote with this is also blogging, right? You have, if you have a website, which I will speak about as we go along, right? You want to tie all of these in. And also having blogs, we have a lot of bloggers out there, they have made it big. So we also provide that platform for you to do the blogging. We also have Google Ads, which Karen spoke about. Same as search engine marketing. It's great to get your brand out there by using these things, and we provide these tools for you. Now let's look at another part of marketing. Now, this is one of my favorite tools, by the way. I forget to say that. Marketing, eMarketing Pro is one of my favorite tools. Now let's look at email campaigns. Now, it's a part of eMarketing Pro, but it's such a diverse product and such a useful product that it had to get its own segment, right? Now, email campaign is one of the most cost-efficient and effective way of marketing from start till this day, right? Now, this is where you have an email list. You create your campaigns, you send out a blast. Now, you have your food and beverages. You had Easter just the other day. Maybe you wanted to give some Easter bun and cheese for free, I don't know. You wanted a campaign around that. You have summer coming up. If you have a construction company, you want to give some discounts on building a pool because you know we're going to be very hot, then you'll create your campaigns here. Again, a very easy, simple tool. Now, we have it in 4 different segments ranging from 1,500 to 10,000. Those are the amount of email blasts that you can send out. I must note that though we don't sell email listing. We're not in that business as yet, right? So you would have to bring your own emails. So that's what we do. Now let's go to request marketing support, just to show you how it looks. So it's pretty much a template, very easy. Again, you can do it or send it to the experts to be done. You add your logo, the title, right? And all the necessary information that they request. And from this, you'll get a campaign that was created, an email campaign. And then you'll get that blast sent out to the 1,500 listings, email listings that you gave us, or 10,000. Maybe you're that grand, I don't know, but that's great for me, right? So that's Email Marketing Pro in a nutshell. So let's move on to another marketing and sales component, which is website and online store. So we have been speaking a lot. Websites, one of the questions that we get a lot when we try to promote this product is that, why do I need a website? You know, it's still a debate for the last couple of years if websites, they're still relevant, but they are. People will say, I have Instagram, I have Facebook, I have LinkedIn, right? But as Karen rightfully mentioned, these social networks, they're limited, right? And they're owned by someone else. You just get a little speck of it, right? If you have a website, it's yours. There's so much you can do with it. You don't have limits in terms of time or spending, right? And also, it comes with an online store, which means that you have the e-commerce components that social media doesn't have. So if you're into selling, you'll have your online store here, showcasing your product and bringing customers here, another channel to grow your sales. And that's a good, perfect example. Now, what comes with this website? You'll get one free .com domain with this website, right? 24/7 support, right? And you'll have a team of professional designers to build this for you. They will work with you and bring it to how you want it to look and feel. And you can get this in a minimum of 5 working days. Once everything is aligned and you have all your information provided to the designers, you will get your websites up and running, right? Now, I don't think I need to say much more about this, but I think website to me is a must-have, right? I mean, as Karen said, it seems as if social networks will be going down soon. Yeah? We saw Elon Musk taking over Twitter and making it his own, asking people to pay to get the blue tick, right? I mean, like, big persons are jumping off and saying, hey, I'm not going to do that, right? People are coming off of Instagram, and people are just totally worried about social media. So have your own platform. Be secured. Now let's look at something else. I think we have gone through marketing. So let's look at productivity and support. And the first one that we're going to look at is digital help desk. Now, this is one of our most diverse products that we have. And I think it's our top selling product within the region, right? Oh, I said the region, I didn't tell you about the region. So we are in 12 markets, right? In the Caribbean, and I think 3 in LATAM for now, and we're still growing. And Barbados is one of my fastest growing markets when it comes to smart solution, to be honest, right? And I really love that, and I guess that's why I'm so happy to be here today to see all of you. And if you don't have it, I'm sure I'm going to try and sell it to you before you leave, right? Because it's a great tool, right? It's a great tool, and it's not just for me to get a sale, it's really to help you to grow and to get online. Because as a small business owner myself, right, I have tools before I even came here, like these, to promote my business. Now, digital help desk, let's look at it. Now, with the digital help desk, it's taking some time to learn, but that's technology, right? This is where we look at SMBs not having the time and the resources, technical resources especially, right? So we created a tool that will give you access to our technical experts to support you with things like installing, go to description, to support you in things like description, yeah, scroll down. So we'll support you in setting up like your operating systems, your hardware configuration, and configuring your software, right? And with your hardware, we're speaking about up to 10 devices. If you want to go outside of that, that's a different discussion. You can buy multiple packages, but one package gives you access up to 10 devices, right? And you're looking at like PCs, smart TV, peripherals, smartphones, tablets, multimedia devices. Those are the things that we support. But then the reason why it's such a diverse tool, it doesn't end at just the technical aspects of it. It also gives you some support for social media creation also. So if you didn't go big and go to the email marketing, you can go here and they will give you the digital concierge, right? Here we will help you to get online, to be found easily online by creating your business profiles or enhancing them if needs be, right? For instance, like WhatsApp. All of us know WhatsApp. We use it for personal use. Some people use it for business. And believe it or not, a lot of persons don't know the extent of WhatsApp for business and how it can be used, right? To put up your catalogs, to join your social media, to link your websites, everything. You can bring everything together here. And again, when you have your website, you put all of this, attach all of this to your websites so everyone can find you no matter where you are. Now, Business Email Pro. This one is very important. And this one, to me, should be an easy sell, but it's hard to convince some people to change from what they have to something else, because I guess you have been in business and persons know this email already. But at the end of the day, I want people to think about it like this: how much more business you could get. Because I want you to show our fans, right? Where you get emails that does not look professional, maybe coming from Yahoo, Gmail, and you don't look at it because you don't trust it. Show our fans, you all trust it? Oh, okay, I was wondering, because when I'm doing business with someone, if you have a Gmail, I start to question it, to be honest. Are you legit? So this is what this does, promoting your business to get a professional look and feel, right? If you have Gmail, why not change it to esty.com? I mean, not Esty, Esty, which is my last name. People always confuse it. Yeah, I don't own Esty, right? But why not get a professional email address? And this is what we do here. We give you access to up to 10 email accounts, right? Again, you can get more. If you need more, it's because it's packaged. So if you need 3 packages, it means that you get 30 email addresses, right? So you get up to 10 email accounts. It's completely ad-free, guaranteed deliveries, 10 gigabytes of storage per account, right? Antivirus and anti-spam protection, because security is important. Compatible with your mobile devices, that's also important, right? And attach up to 25 megabytes, daily security backups, and compatible with main email apps. This tool, I would say get it, right? Get that professional look, connect with your clients in a more professional way, right? Now, let's go out and look at something else. I think I've covered productivity and support. So let's look at storage and security. Now, secure cloud storage. Most business collect data, one way or another. And we have seen and heard on news of people losing data, people system getting hacked, ransomware. I'm holding your data and then asking you for money to pay to release it, right? It's very important that you store your data, right? And that it is secured when you store it. And this is what we're bringing to you. A storage area that's not just physical, but you can actually access anywhere you are. So you can have better management and control over it, right? You get 2 terabytes, that's a lot. 2 terabytes of storage space. And again, it's secured. That's very important. It is secured. And I don't think I have to go deep in this one because it's very straightforward. Storage, 2 terabytes, secured, remote. What else do you need, right? Now let's look at security. We have been saying a lot about security. Now, I don't know how it is in Barbados, but where I'm from, and maybe you heard about it, scamming is real. Right? Scamming is real, and it comes in different forms. And every day, I tell you, if I open, I still have Hotmail, by the way. If you want to call me a dinosaur, maybe I am. If I open my Hotmail right now, I'm going to be getting all different type of emails, right? People trying to get into my accounts and trying to get me to click a link, something just to get me in so they can get access to my computer, my information, and my data, right? This is where security comes in. And we have Bitdefender. We have Bitdefender Basic and we have Bitdefender Plus. Now, the Basic, what it does is that it gives you the best anti-malware protection against any threats across all major operating systems, right? Complete real-time drop protection, network threat protection, advanced threat defense, multi-layer ransomware. You have autopilot, global protective network, work profile, speed up your device, battery mode, and privacy. You're looking at anti-tracker, microphone monitoring, webcam protection. Did you know that persons actually can hack your webcam on your laptop? They can, right? And for some people, you may see them with a laptop and they have a tape over it. Yes, because they are aware that persons can do that. These people are getting smarter and smarter by the day. They're finding so many different ways to scam you, right? So you have to have things like this in place on your phone and on your main laptop, right? And for all of your employees to ensure that you protect what you have. Now, this one is really compatible for mobile phone and also your laptop, but for the Plus, right? For the Plus, it's this plus a little more. So this one gives you remote management. When you're doing these things, it's best that you have a proper management system. This is what the Plus gives you. And also it gives you, scroll back, yeah, go back up. It also gives you combined risk management and vulnerability assessment checks, which means that it checks your system before anything happens, right? And try to, I would say, put a Band-Aid over these things before it happens, yeah? Now, the Plus is a great tool to have on top of what you have already. But I would suggest if you have a larger business like the medium, go for the Plus. If you're small, you can go for the Basic, right? And at the end of the day, they're all affordable. They're right here at Flow Business. You can go to flowbusiness.co/Barbados, right? So now we're in Barbados. And you will actually see an icon that says Solution. You click on that, you see Smart Solutions. and you can go through all your products there to see and get more information. And as I mentioned in the beginning, we have something called a knowledge hub, right? So all of what we're doing today and more, it's there. You want to learn how to drive your business, we give you some tips, we give you guides in terms of the different tools that you can use even outside of these, right? We have it all here for you. So this is the end of my presentation, and again, thank you for coming.